Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', homies of the internet? This is lugnuts.guapo coming at you from, boom, Maverick Harley-Davidson. Yeah! And this is a 2002 Ultra Classic. Very classic. Love that paint, man. They're just, I don't know how to express it. It's just, it's a nice color. It really is. It's like a weird white. And I love it. Love the round emblem, the little fins coming out of it. That's awesome. And you're like, what on earth are you riding that old man's bike? Why are you doing that, man? Why? Well, because not long ago, had a friend of mine that has a Lowrider S, 2016 Lowrider S, and so, man, that starts right up. Not a problem. Not a problem, man. Alright. So my buddy has a Lowrider and I guess a 16 Dyna, has T-bars, square back seat. I mean, very much a club style bike, and he's very much into that scene, into that culture. It's just, he's living it, you know what I mean? And basically recently reached out to me and said, hey man, I'm looking to trade my Lowrider for a Ultra Classic. What? What do you mean? He's like, man, it's just, I want to travel more. And listen, I get that. Who doesn't? Here's the thing. As most people seem to tag millennials with this, all they want to spend their money in is traveling and technology, right? And man, I kind of like looked into it a little bit. I know that SRKCYCLES, I forget the guy's name, did a video on it, and it made complete sense. I was thinking the exact same thing. It's like, this is a really good option. Get a full-size bagger to travel around, and man, I mean, these things are not as expensive as one might think. I mean, it is an 02. You can probably get an 08, something that you can put an ESP, a warranty on, for not that much, and you're good to go. I mean, think about it. You have a full-size touring bike for about 5 to 6 grand, give or take. You get a warranty thrown in there just in case anything happens, and the amount of Harley-Davidson dealerships around this country is insane. There is no lack, zero lack of dealerships around here. So if something happens, and even maybe not just a Harley dealership, but the amount of people that can work on baggers and anything Harley-Davidson, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of people that work on Harley-Davidsons. And oh nuts! Oh nuts! Oh nuts! GoPro down! GoPro down! I'm on a rescue mission. I saw how much it was shaking, man. It was bound to happen. Dang it. Well, while I go rescue the GoPro, now I'm just thinking of where I'm gonna put it. Probably on the tank. Woohoo! Now this is an 88 cubic inch. Let's see, now I just can't stop thinking about where I'm gonna park this thing to go and save the GoPro. That friggin' blows, man. Woo, man. This looks like a good spot. Anywho, what I was trying to say before I lost my piece of equipment is you have dealerships all over the country that can service your bike. If not, there's a lot of shops out there that have people that can wrench on Harley-Davidsons. Man, I hope that the GoPro doesn't get run over. That would absolutely suck. Whew! Pretty dang close. Run! Whew! And run again. Ding, 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 ding. Holy crap. Oh! This freaking sucks. Let's see. Oh, the case is a little dinged up. Whew. Come on. Let's pull this thing out. Anywho, while I'm trying to figure out this crap right here. Oh man, that completely broke it off. Well, that sucks. Now I need a new case. I wonder if that will stick in there. I don't know how well it's gonna last. Oh, that sucks. Well, alright, let's get to cracking. Whew. Alright. So yeah, there's dealerships all over the country. And if you have warranty, the warranty, I mean, you can use at a dealership, any Harley dealership. And again, it's like a 10-year span that Harley uses to determine what bikes apply. And yeah, make sure that's like an 08 or newer if you want to do the warranty deal. Now, a lot of people, like, Harley has had this stigma of being unreliable for the longest time. And I mean, they kind of earned that with the whole AMF era, when AMF owned them. If you don't know, you should probably brush up on a little bit of history on Harley-Davidson, but that's why a lot of people think of Harley-Davidson as unreliable. But the amount of ultra classics that I've seen that have, like this year model, although this one barely has any miles. Let's see if this thing can like stay there. Whew, there's no guarantees, man. The thing is, whew. Alright, well, we'll see. I'll risk it. Anywho, I digress. So, yeah, warranty remote is probably the best thing you can do. Just, you know, just never know. But I've seen a lot of ultra classics with, 150 plus 1,000 miles. So these things can run for a long, long time. And sure that I make it over here. And they're cheap, and you can find parts all over the country. It's not a bike that that is rare per se. And if you look at the statistic, I think like 50 or 60% of all the bikes that are on the road are Harley-Davidsons. So there you go. So if you're a millennial and broke like I am, this is not a bad option. Now, the reason my buddy was looking into an ultra classic instead of just adding bags and a windshield and amongst other things to his bike is because he also wanted a stereo, and he actually wanted a fairing, and he actually did a road trip to let's see, it was California. So he went from Dallas, Texas to California and back. He chopped a broomstick to use as kind of like highway pegs. I think he zip tied it to the frame or something like that. And he made it there and made it back, and he enjoyed himself, but he wants to do it more. And not that you can't do it more on a Dyna, but this is 10 times more comfortable than a Dyna. Suspension, the fact that you have all that room for luggage, and you know, it's just convenient, if you want to think about it like that. If I had room for a second bike, I've ridden this bike a couple times, and it's strong, man. That 88 cubic inch motor with the 5-speed transmission, that transmission is pretty much bulletproof. Yeah, they're very solid motors. And anywho, yeah, if you're a millennial and you want to travel, by the time you spend all that money paying, you know, for airplane tickets, or, you know, doing maintenance on your car, just get a Harley. It's an experience that you will not regret. I can guarantee you that. So, man, I'm out of breath just running. I'm still trying to catch my breath from running and trying to rescue that GoPro. That really sucks that I broke that case. Oh well, it happens. Oh man, I'm going for it. Screw it. And boom, boom, boom. Now, obviously, if performance is what you're after and you're not wanting to alter anything on a bike, this is not your bike. I'm not saying it's like super slow, but I've ridden other bikes that are not this slow. So, like right I'm at 3,000 RPM. I hit the throttle. Now, it didn't take much to get up to 60. Again, that's not what this bike is for, but this bike is like for cruising, man. This is old school, this is vintage looking, and it's a fun bike. I wouldn't mind owning this myself. Like I said earlier, I've ridden it a couple times. The motor is solid. It has a 5-speed transmission, solid transmission. And man, if something broke, you can find parts everywhere for these things. So this one is actually for sale right now. I forget how much we're asking for it, but I think it's in the 5s, or it's under 6, I think. And so yeah, if you want more info, check it out for a test ride. Make sure that you want this for yourself. Call us at 972-245-1492. Check us out on Instagram, man. Check us out on Facebook as well. Instagram is at MavHarley, and on Facebook, just look us up as Maverick Harley-Davidson. Man, this person is dangerously close to me. Girl on her phone. Good grief. Yeah, so check us out on Facebook. Subscribe. Give me your thoughts on this video or any other video that I've ever uploaded onto this channel. Yeah, let me know how we're doing. Want to put more content out for you guys, and let me know if I'm doing a good job or a bad job. So subscribe if you want, if you like, and go ahead and give me your thoughts and opinions. Like, dislike. I don't care what your opinion is. Just let me know. I'm curious. Anywho, this bike is clean like you would not believe. There's a little bit of signs of age, like on the plastic. There's things that way get rid of that. So, and without repainting the fairing, of course, because that would be expensive, and we're trying to save money. Oh man, this is an absolute dream to ride, man. It's comfortable. Like the seat that has like a little bit of a lower back support. I can just like kick back and relax and just hit the throttle, man, and cruise. Oh, by the way, this thing has cruise control too. Did I fail to mention that? You push that button right there, and then I got your cruise control settings over here. How awesome is that? And you get that under $6 grand for sure. Got your audio, speakers. This one actually has, they changed the stereo, has an aquatic AV, which those stereos are freaking awesome. Marine quality. So it's waterproof. It is awesome. Man, if you're into like the whole vintage styling, old school, man, ultra classic is the way to go. Now you got your lower fairings, which you can remove on days like today where it's like 100+ degrees. And by lower fairings, that's a lower fairing, just in case you didn't know what that was. You get it on both sides, and you can remove them. You can't really do that on the new Limiteds and Rogue Glide Ultras. I think you can do it on Ultra Classic because they don't have liquid cooled heads. So, oh, and they have extra storage right there. So, I really like. This is a really good deal. I really wish I could keep this for myself. But the wife will say, no, no, no. One of these days. One of these days. When I have more time to travel, I would love, 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 love to have this thing. So, oh man, well, I think that's pretty much all I have for you today. Again, check us out on Instagram, Facebook. Oh, check us out on we're on SoundCloud and iTunes. So yeah, listen to our podcast, man. If you want to get to know the people that work here and at Longhorn, check us out on there. SoundCloud is soundcloud.com/ML-HD, and and on YouTube. No, what am I talking about? I'm thinking about this broken thing, and like my mind is all over the place. But anywho, yeah, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, as I just mentioned, and on iTunes. You go to the podcast app and just type in MLHD, and you're ready to roll. In the meantime, get on your Harley and get some wind therapy. Later. Got my hand on. Oh, that wind, that breeze is so nice. Oh, so nice.